What's up, everybody? Welcome to Greatest Guardians Gaming. I'm Emma.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're leaving the first one in.
More people are excited now.
This is our teal group. We're playing Outlaws of Alkenstar, and I'm very excited because this is my homebrew addition to Outlaws of Alkenstar, and I love some homebrew. I think I did an okay job balancing this, but if this is a TPK, it's not my fault.
Oh no.
I agree.
What did she just say? What?
I am no longer excited.
Oh. Does anyone take precision damage?
I do.
Okay, great.
I'm very excited. I am not first in the row.
Now I did look up some encounter builders. I did do some research on this. I made sure that what we're doing seems doable enough. But I'm excited. Okay.
Spells for level 2.
What's that? Level 2? Aren't you level 3?
Wait, what?
What?
No.
Yeah, we are. We're just trying to make it easier. My name is Ryan, he, him. I'm playing Tag.
Woo!
Hi, my name's Sky Eve. I'm playing Oleander.
This is Yuri, him, playing. Oh, no.
Nope. Look at this. My name's Stevie.
Yeah, almost. He's Brian. He's playing John Smith. He's a perfectly normal farmer.
Just
Hi, my
an
name's
average
Tim.
farmer.
Yeah, he is. Totally the average farmer. I'm playing Obeafo, I believe.
Sorry, I just had my mind on how unfortunate it was to be the guy in front. That's what my mind was occupied with.
And both Obey and Tim are here.
Yeah, honestly, our best bet is to just stay in this hallway behind him.
Just watch him get slapped to death.
We want to get right into it, as
Just
you
hand
can
out the
tell.
spears.
We're already talking strat.
Yeah. We've also already rolled initiative, so
We have.
I guess take it away, Jamie. Who's first?
Oh, with a 34 for initiative, we've got No Long.
That's only
Damn
10
it.
above the next player.
So, rising out of the ground through a portal of like detritus and mold and this blackened charcoal-looking opening in the earth rises this creature wearing a mask with horns. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a picture.
Metal as hell.
Mhm.
Yes.
I would like to see how this has evolved from the Hero Forge. That
It's
you and I-
exactly the one that you and I worked on.
Son. Yeah.
Nice.
So,
This is the chase scene, right? Where we close the
Run
doors
away.
and
I mean, there are
and
chase
six
rules.
guys in there.
I don't know, this armor's kind of working for Tag.
And there's also a guy behind that thing.
There is, but he
Oh,
kind of
there
looks
is,
like
there is. You
he's.
I did it!
Yeah.
Yeah, there is someone behind. I'm gonna show you what that one looks like. Standing behind this creature as it rises out of
Okay.
the ground
That's fine.
is an ifrit with hair made of fire and this purplish blackened skin. And he's holding his arms out to the side, like in front of him, slightly to the side, and chanting in some lost language. Maybe even not quite a language, just like weird consonants and not consonants. Weird. Yeah, just saying weird things. Forgetting the term.
Forgetting the word for a type of word.
The portions that make up a word. What are those called?
Phonemes.
Yeah, phoneme.
Syllables?
Syllables. Wow, how did I forget that?
Okay. Phoneme is the linguistic version.
Letters. He's
Yes.
speaking in letters.
And holding his hands out, and out of the ground rises this creature wearing a mask, black mask with black horns, and holding a large sword with a longbow strapped to her back, wearing a cloak that's tattered white and gray and black, looking like her skin is falling off of the bone in some locations, in some areas, and just like deep dark black skin, wearing no shoes, just this cloak, mask with horns, holding a sword with a longbow strapped to her back. And she's going to start off combat as she sees all of you in front. First action is going to be to draw the longbow.
Oh, good.
Second action will be to aim at obey a foe. Third action, strike. Or second action is going to be aim at obey a foe and strike. With an 18.
Yay, it doesn't hit.
That's a miss. Third action, gonna do it again.
Yeah, guys, I think it's time to pile in.
All right. Okay, 21. Does that hit Obeafo?
Ooh, that's close. And my shield isn't raised, so that matches.
Okay. You're gonna take... Did that do that right? 5 points.
If I said that doesn't look like enough, would
It doesn't look like enough, you're right.
You don't have any bluffers.
I rolled
You
so
moved.
low.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going to take 3 points of piercing damage and 2 points of cold damage as this magical arrow shoots out at you, trailing with this whitish, like, frost behind it. And it strikes you.
If it's composite, there should be the strength mod, no?
This is the official bestiary monster, so it should
I
be
don't know.
correct in here.
This guy looks like a pushover. Let's kick his ass.
I haven't used composite longbows in 2e, so I don't know, but in 1e that's what it would do.
Okay.
This game matched your damage to your.
It is
that's ID.
cold, deadly. I'm just gonna read these all off. It's magical and propulsive, so that's probably why.
You
Yeah.
add half your strength mod if positive damage.
Oh, it's using its. Yeah. No, I don't know. It should be correct in here. What, Tim?
Not
What were you
to
saying? Sorry.
increase its damage,
Oh, I
but
was
we're
looking
just
at
trying
the
to do the
propulsive.
math right.
Got you.
Yeah, propulsive is add half your strength modifier if positive to the damage rolls.
Okay. So then you're gonna.
Time to get some information, guys.
You know what? I'm doing it off of the sheet just to.
Cool.
Yeah, just to keep things straightforward for my sake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's because it's considered a trait. It doesn't automatically add it, but that's fine.
Got you. So this thing rises out of the ground, pulls their longbow, aims at Obeafo, lets loose a cold arrow that streaks through the air and lands in Obeafo's shoulder. Next.
Okay.
Johnson.
So describe, is this thing like, is the guy still actively chanting? Is this thing standing in a portal that actively is glowing? Like, are we in the middle of a ritual or at the end of one?
Seems you are at the end of a ritual. The man behind, the Ifrit behind this creature, almost looks frightened, as if he didn't realize that this is what was going to happen when he did this ritual, whatever he's doing. Like, he looks taken aback by this thing crawling out of the ground.
Great. Good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I want to spend a whole action mocking him. But what's this green thing over here?
You see, sitting off to kind of the side, a group of 5 tiny glass bottles, each full of a green liquid, and they're discreetly positioned in this like strange. It's within a 5-foot square, but these little 5 tiny little bottles are in this square, and you think they have some sort of a liquid in them. You don't really know exactly what it is.
Okay. Can I make knowledge, alchemy, or arcana, or
Yeah.
engineering? Okay.
I would say alchemy is most appropriate, but yeah, probably alchemy.
Okay, that's 28.
Okay, so 2 things.
Mhm.
These are volatile, and I'm going to give you 3, but they're kind of related. Volatile, they were positioned around the room intentionally, and each bottle will explode when the glass is broken.
Okay. Can I move over next to it for my first action and then just throw the whole rack of them at him or
Yeah.
at her as my second?
Yes.
All right. That's 25. And yeah, I'm just going to pick up the whole thing and huck it at the 2 of them.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit. That's going to be strength plus proficiency, I believe.
Is it dex because it's a ranged attack?
Oh, you know what? It would be dex. I'm sorry.
Well, that's a lot better. Wow, I rolled a 3. Okay, so 13 then.
Okay, so you land next to the creature, but there is some splash damage you notice as it explodes.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what happens.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to use my final. I'm just going to use my final action to run over. What's this glowing pad over here on the right?
It looks like a stage of some sort that's giving off bioluminescent light. It looks kind of like that's what it looks like. It's weird. I don't think you know exactly what it is.
All right, I want to use my last action to just make another knowledge check and see if that thing's relevant to us right now.
Okay. Yeah.
25 Arcana or whatever it would need to be.
Yeah, you think this is involved with the experiments that Lysarius is running. You don't think it has anything to do with, like... You don't think it's dangerous in any way. So you think you could walk on it. But it's almost definitely involved with certain experiments that Lysarius is running.
All right. Okay, that's all my actions.
Okay. Next up is Oleander. Oleander, you hear a cracking noise from, like, maybe the ground opening up or something. It kind of sounds like rocks falling, and then you hear this crunching noise as something is grabbing onto those, like, that dirt around it. Like, you can't quite tell exactly what it is, but it sounds like the ground is crumbling away.
Okay. Yeah, because I don't have a line of sight. I'm like 10 feet away from it to hit BB's space.
Right.
BB, can you see what's going on in there?
There's a dude that's crawling out of the floor.
Fuck this. I walk backwards. I'm just kidding.
All I saw is John Smith ran in there and then everything exploded.
Well. Might as well. 5, 10, that's 10 paces. 5, 10, 15. 20. What's this glowy thing?
That glowy thing is the stage that John Smith just noticed. It doesn't look dangerous. It just seems, yeah. It's like a... Yeah.
Yeah,
a
there's like
bioluminescent glow.
okay, there's like something below it. I don't have the movement to get all the way to it, but that thing,
Yeah. Are you stepping onto that? Oh no,
I'm
you don't
not.
have movement.
I only have 25 feet of movement for this one, but and that spot a little bit above it takes me to 20. What is that? Is that
Yeah, these are little glass bottles, each full of a green liquid.
It's those things.
okay? Honestly, cover seems like a good idea here, so I'm going to. Do I have cover from there?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's like you've got a piece of metal in the ground that's attached to a set of piping. I think you can get. I'll give you lesser cover behind that piping.
Okay. Can we say that I was able to move to there with my 25 feet for my
Yeah,
first action?
that's fine.
It was within range. I had one more square, but
Yeah,
I had to
you're
go
good.
the other way. Okay. Guns are already drawn, so second action is to fire.
Sounds good.
Are they? I mean, I don't know that this is no long, but we know as a table that this is no long. Is no long under cover as well, or
No, no long is just out in the
Okay.
open, stepping up out of this portal.
that's what it looked like. Well, I'll use my
Out of-
dice from that campaign. So let's see how you treat me tonight. I don't remember my modifier. It's like a plus. It's a plus a number.
9? 8?
Something along those lines. What was this again?
It's under actions. The ones before equipment.
There it is. Plus 11. How about that? 24?
24. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay, cool. And then second action, I'll take a -5. I'll roll damage. I'll take a -5 with the other one.
Okay.
So quick draw with the flintlock pistol. So it's a +5 off an 18. That's not bad.
18 to hit.
No, 18 plus 5, 23.
That is a miss.
Ooh, interesting.
Monthly numbers 24.
Okay. I'll take it. Dueling pistol is, I believe, a D6 plus.
So flanking, guys, would be helpful.
I wish that this worked in Foundry. But
Where you just click it and it does the damage.
yeah, but I can't load this damn one.
I got you. I got you.
First attack.
I got you. Copy paste this into chat. I'm going to. Yeah, hang on.
Okay.
That is the macro, and it
Where
will
did
allow
you
you to
put it?
reload.
Did you put it in here? Okay.
It's in chat. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Here, go over to the compendium. Anybody who uses any sort of weapon that is ranged, head over to compendium packs, and then go to macro.
Oh, there it is. I can see it now.
Cool. And you want ranged combat macros.
Okay. I'll
you can
take
download
the
the
L on
PDF.
this one. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Ranged combat macros. I like that.
And it's going to be under reload.
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
This interface interlude brought to you by Foundry.
Yeah. Okay, so that's going to be 2 points of piercing damage.
So I guess it will be min damage.
Alrighty.
Didn't mean to click it, but I'll take
For
the
a
L.
slap fight.
Oleander like sets off his little pop gun, and
Cool.
then yeah, third action.
Wait, move, shot.
Yeah, third action was the shot that missed. Okay, cool, whatever.
Okay.
We're rocking towards reload on the next one.
Next up is
Don't think I'm gonna
Roz.
win an intimidation fight with this one, but sure.
Roz is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 into the room. 2 action move. Third action will be I think she's gonna pull out. Yeah, she's gonna pull out the bottled lightning that she's holding. And that is her third action. Okay. Next up is Tagarun. What do you do?
Attack will move at 5, 10, 15, 20. That puts me within 25 feet of the first one, I'm pretty sure. I can't read that number.
And Ryan, can you speak up just a bit?
Yeah.
Thanks.
So tag moves up the 20 feet, which gets me within 25 feet of Nolong and 30 feet of the as of yet unidentified summoner. And Tag's going to call out, "What is your name, Black One?"
It responds, "I have no name."
Okay, because I did not learn its name, I cannot invoke true name. So instead, I will mage hand one of those glass vials and throw it at it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me dexterity plus proficiency. Am I doing 5e talk now?
No, that's fine.
That works. I've been learning a bit of 5e recently.
Proficiency at this level is 3.
Should be 4.
Okay, well,
think.
it's not great. It's 15.
Okay, 15. So it lands off to the side, but it does cause a bit of splash damage.
Alright. Does it react to the damage?
Doesn't seem to. I mean, it does take damage, but
Okay.
there isn't like much reaction. Like you see some of the skin kind of fizzle away as it splashes at it.
That's almost worse. That's 3 actions.
Okay. Next up is Obeafo.
Obey is so fast. He moves up 20 feet.
Okay.
He raises his shield.
Okay.
And then steps.
Nice.
So-
That is his turn.
Okay. So, just to talk through kind of what has happened in this round before we get to Babibi, we've got John Smith runs in, throws some of this green liquid at this thing. Oleander steps in, fires and hits, fires and misses. Rosaline runs in, pulls out the bottled lightning. Tag runs in and asks what their name is, and then mage hands some of that lightning over. And then Obeafo runs in, puts their shield up right in front of the creature, and then steps into them. Babibi, what do you do?
Babibi runs 25. Well, pause.
Okay.
Before Babibi takes a turn. When did Tag get such a glow up?
You
I
see
have
the
not been
glowing?
paying attention to Tagrin.
That's the Overwatch field glowing around me. That's the aura.
That's not what I'm looking at. Anyway.
Name of this.
Oh, that icon? Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't fit it on a token, but that's what Tag looks like.
Tag has been flying under the radar. All right.
Guess you're it.
25 feet forward. I need to see what's even going on. Everything's a mystery right now. All right. So that is your pad of looking. The bookshelves, I assume, are no longer here because I don't see any glowy, sparkly thingies.
Correct.
Okay. Understood. Okay. Babibi runs forward with Dekumaru. Runs around Nolong. To the side. I'm gonna get AO'd the hell out of me, aren't I?
You are.
Alright. Lay him on me.
Mm-hmm.
You are actually not gonna get AO'd because it is holding a bow at the moment.
Nice. This was the time.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to run this sword up his spine. I hope. What are the odds?
Don't tell him.
Oh no! That was almost a nat 20.
That's a natty 2 on the dice there.
An O2 instead of a 2-0.
Oof.
Oh
All
man.
right. Well, this is going to be a subsequently great turn.
Okay.
Welcome to the 2 crew.
What does this look like, Babibi?
I grab my sword, take it from ground to air, glancing off of his thick steel rear plating.
And then you realize it's hers instead of his.
Oh, it's like, no.
Her, that.
All right.
I mean, its entire face is concealed. It's wearing giant poofy robes. Unless it has
It's
massive
off.
tits, you have no clue.
Yeah, it
Well,
it
probably
looks
fell off
pretty.
already. Like,
It looks pretty gender neutral at the moment.
Okay.
Okay. Top of the round.
We know what time this is.
Mhm.
All right, we are recording again. Hello.
Oh,
So,
you're not actually dying too. That was a joke.
but I am dying also.
all right. Free action.
What? Those are a thing?
Drops their bow. They are a
Yeah,
thing.
that's
Yeah.
free.
Their free action.
Free action drops their bow. First action. First action is gonna be draw their great sword. Second action,
Pretty good.
strike with their great sword. First at obey a foe.
Good.
Obey a foe. That's a 28 to hit.
Oh, yay!
Okay. 28 to hit. That's not a crit, correct?
No.
No.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Definitely a
I can
hit.
hear the disappointment in your voice.
That's okay.
It's a plus down.
Yeah.
You're gonna go ahead and take 16 points. 15 of slashing, 1 of cold damage.
Okay.
Then it's going to twirl around and attack Babibi with its
No, you
great
can just
sword.
keep hitting about it, Paul. I'll
I
give you
will use
permission.
my reaction
There it is.
to give it the what is this thing called? Weaken?
Glimpse of redemption.
Yes.
You
Ooh.
can either choose not to attack your next target, or you are enfeebled 2 and the target gets DR equal to half your level plus blah blah blah.
Mm.
I love this thing. It's
That's
such a great ability.
Actually, nice. Thank you.
Mm.
I assume the Grave Knight continues to attack and may be subject to the enfeebled, but the enfeebled doesn't happen until after the attack anyway.
All right. Obeafo, would it like catch Obeafo's eye? Wow, what would this happen? It would be like almost as it's turning around
As it's
to swing at
turning
Babibi.
around, yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's gonna strike at Babibi.
Well, Emma, you've activated my trap card now. As a reaction, I raise my shield.
All right. That's gonna be a 15 to hit, which I'm sure is a miss.
My shield was raised, and
Yes.
you missed anyway.
Okay. So it
we had.
glances. It glances off of your shield, barely hitting it.
Well, I mean, with a roll like that, did you even?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That is.
And actually, the trigger for Glimpse of Rejection is an ally taking damage.
So you haven't
don't
used
use
it
it
yet.
because it
Oh.
missed.
Oh,
But flavor-wise, you
Yeah.
can say
Okay.
as the Grave Knight turns,
Yeah.
you would do it. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
yeah,
then
you
that
wanna
is.
wait.
The trigger is on.
And
On
ally
damage?
takes damage, yeah.
You don't make the attack at all.
No, they choose to deal no damage with
Oh,
the attack.
okay.
Or the
Taken
attack
people.
is DR'd and
Yeah.
people.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. John Smith, what do you do?
I want to make an Arcana check on this ritual, basically, to see, like, could the summoner dismiss this thing or do something to weaken it with the summoning magic if he wanted to.
Okay.
Hey, that's a 12. I know 2 things about this ritual.
You know that this individual could dismiss the this ritual within the next 6 to 10 seconds. You also know that the creature could be pulled back down into the earth if that were to occur.
Okay. Cool. So, yeah. Can I, like, talk to the summoner but not make a diplomacy check as a free action?
Yeah, you can go ahead and talk to him.
So, yeah, I'm gonna, like, move into position to attack this thing, but as I go,
Finally, thank God.
Yeah. But as I go, I'm going to yell to him, like, this isn't what you wanted. This isn't who you were trying to get back. Dismiss it quickly. You can still end this. And I'm going to look significantly at our charisma characters.
Mhm.
And then I'll make an attack. Let's see how this goes. 14. I rolled a 2 to hit.
Welcome to the team.
Yep.
group.
All right. Slap
Okay.
fight.
It's
Yeah,
team 2.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Even
Okay.
with a
End of my
flat-footed
turn.
target.
Oleander, what do you do?
well, I suppose I should probably shoot something. Do I have a clean shot now? Or a straight shot?
Could.
Technically, the line goes through part of Obeafo's tokens, so I would give it lesser cover.
You don't need that shoulder anyway, do you?
You're not gonna hit me even if you shoot me.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. I should be fine there, yeah?
Yes.
Mhm.
Raconteurs reload.
Mhm.
Okay.
Because I need to reload this weapon at some point. Yeah, you heard him. Go back where you came from, foul beast. Intimidation check. Oh my god. That's not amazing.
It's under 20.
It's under 20.
I'm sure even if it were amazing,
Yeah.
we'd see the same results.
Okay, I'm trying. It's a 15.
Okay. Nothing happens as far as you can tell.
I didn't think so. Oleander is honestly pretty scared of this at the moment, so
Reasonable.
dueling pistol strike. Yeah, strike. That's not bad. That's 27.
That's a
Sounds
hit.
good.
That's a hit. This is a max
Okay.
damage, 7
Okay.
damage.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Woo!
Move, reload, shoot. That's 3.
Yeah. Cool. I got
Okay.
one in.
Nice. Rosaline.
Save us, please. Save us.
Rosaline is going to put back the bottled lightning as an interact action because there's now a lot
Yeah,
of
just drop
people
it.
around. Then she will step right up to this thing, 20 feet.
Whoa.
And she's going to attempt to touch this creature. Spell attack roll. +9. +17. That's a miss. So she attempts to touch this thing and misses, and as she does, you see her hands glow with pink light. She has cast one. Oh, you know, that was stupid. I'm gonna take that back a little bit. She's gonna cast a 3-action heal. Oh, no, that's why I didn't do it. Nope, she
Who
does what
needs
she
the
first
heal?
did.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh yeah.
no.
All right, do it.
Yeah, no, that's what I was right the first time. Okay. So
Heal
she
him.
steps up, attempts to
Actually,
heal the creature.
no one's in a knowledge check.
What? That's fair. There wasn't a knowledge check. Well,
You
you
could
know what?
assume that a big black thing coming out of the earth is undead, but
Or
you might
demonic.
be wrong.
I think what I'll do then is first action, step, or like stride. Second action, we're gonna roll a occultism check. No, we're gonna do religion.
That
Wait,
makes
what would
sense.
this be? I think it would be, yeah, religion. DC. Yep. Okay. And she says, "Y'all, this thing is undead. I think if we try to heal it with healing magic, it might take it down to it might take it down." And she attempts to do that, and then misses.
But her hands still stay pink, right?
Yes. Okay, Tag. What do you do?
Tag will, with the assistance of a quokka, try to linger a composition,
Okay.
but it's only a 16. Is that a failure, a success, or a critical success?
Are those the only options?
I
I mean,
think.
Critical failure, same as failure on this check.
Let me look at the. I do
Well,
think
at least
this
we're
one.
all rolling about the same.
Yeah, I do think this one is going to be a higher DC than that.
Yeah, that's fine. No focus points lost, and we have courage inspired for 1 round.
Cool.
And Tag is going to call out to the what appears to be alchemist that summoned this thing, and says, "If you can help us, we can put this thing back. Help us." And I would like to try to be diplomatic with this dude.
Nice.
That's a bit better with a 24 diplomacy.
Okay. So this man standing behind him, or behind her, says, "Oh, I didn't expect this to be so terrifying looking. Oh my, yes, I'll try to help."
In which case, I will include him in the inspired courage
Okay.
until such a time that he does not appear to be an ally.
Okay.
Let's see, what else? 1 action thingamajigs that I can do include not much. I guess I will just move up.
Okay.
That's well, we'll do one more. That's it.
Okay. Obey a foe. What do you do?
Obey is gonna start by manifesting this dark, like light pulsing in his hand, and he touches his chest.
Ooh.
Ah,
E.
Obey does.
Being
It's my
banged.
test. My own test.
Cool.
I'm gonna heal for 12, and that's going to give me +2 to damage rolls this round.
Nice.
I'm going to try to bite this thing. Is it flat-footed because I'm now flanking with Alchemist?
It is flat-footed.
Nice.
And
But that's
plus 20 from
21.
Oh, plus the
Courage.
courage, so that's 24.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't you love manufacturing hits in this system?
Oh, but in
Woof.
future we should let her put flat-footed on the target instead of adding the to hit.
Okay,
So 22.
22.
is flat-footed.
Yeah,
So-
that's 10 damage.
So another thing to know is that you can, since you already know the AC, you can hover over the creature and you can press T, and it will target the creature. And that way,
Oh,
whenever
like a
you
pen.
roll, it will tell you if it's a hit or a miss in Foundry.
Nice. So on the damage, also add one for
11
courage.
damage.
Okay. Chipping away. Okay, nice Obefo. That was a strong hit. Is that your full turn?
Oh, and
You
I
got
rage
more. You got more.
I got rage.
The new raise shield.
Okay, nice. But BB, what do you do?
Dekumaro seeks to deeply of his enemy's bosom.
Oh boy.
Snagging strike.
Ooh.
I'm gonna with my left hand. I'm going to try and grab one of the horns to hold him in place, and I'm gonna plunge it right into his chest. It.
Whatever.
Yeah, the thing I identified as.
Find out when you stab it in the chest.
There you go.
Oh boy.
Getting ahead of myself, huh? Oh, thank God it wasn't that one.
31.
It is a hit.
That's a hit.
Because now that I am targeting, Foundry tells me it's a hit.
Yes.
Let's roll some damage. This damage!
Oh!
Nice roll.
Oh, wow.
That's some good damage.
That's 24 for the listening audience. Plus 1 for Bard to make 25.
All right.
Nice.
Holding its head, I'm gonna throw him away to make him off balance till next turn, and strike again. All right.
And this
Yeah, let's do
is
this.
what is off balance? Is that
It's just snagging strike. It's just the flat-footed till next turn or until
Got
he
it.
moves away from me.
Cool.
Flavor text way.
Yeah.
That is not a hit.
that is miss?
I'm gonna free action let go of my sword and raise shield.
Okay.
With one hand.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna have to read it next turn.
Okay. Top of the round. Actually, bottom of the round first. The purple Ifrit with fiery hair begins thumbing through a
25
book.
damage.
I already said it.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I did get that extra one. Thank you.
Great.
He starts thumbing through a book, looking through pages. Oh, how do I dismiss? How do I dismiss? Oh, I don't know. I'm so overwhelmed.
Great.
Inspire courage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus 1 on that.
Go ahead and
You
roll
can do it.
a
You got this,
religion
buddy.
check.
Read courageously, young one.
There actually isn't a plus 1. It would be inspire confidence for that one. I can do that next round.
Y'all
someone
help me out.
inspired
Religion,
confidence?
wisdom, or intelligence?
religion, right?
Religion would be until.
Okay.
Yeah.
$17. Okay. So, oh, I found the page. I found the page. Yes, it's right here. And then, as that happens, this grave knight sees
Yes.
Babibi
Oh,
and attempts to strike. First action, with the greatsword, strike.
it's my AC, please. It's my AC. Yes! Is that what I... Oh,
29.
never mind. That is not a 1.
Okay.
This time, as it does damage, I will use my Glimpse of Redemption on it.
Okay.
It gives you DR5 damage to this attack.
And going forward, the Grave Knight, if it can be enfeebled, is enfeebled.
It's
too.
enfeebled 2.
Got it.
So it's coming in, right?
Base 10 damage, and then DR 5 currently.
Yeah, it's 4
DR5
slashing,
does
6
not-
cold.
Which damage type does the DR stop? Because now it comes into... I use my reaction to use my shield to block 3 damage.
I
I
believe
don't know how it interacts.
Glimpse of Redemption is untyped.
Yeah, it's untyped.
So I think it's your choice.
Fail's back, yeah.
Then I will use my 1 reaction to choose to block with my shield, and it will take off 3, and then the rest will come off the frost. So 1 damage?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
5, 6, 7, 8. You still take 2 damage.
2 damage?
Yeah.
And what is the hardness on a buckler? I already forgot. I need to look this up.
3, I believe. It might be 5.
No, 3 sounds right. 5 is like a normal shield.
I think that's the stats. But anyway, some damage gets through.
So it's 10 minus 4 minus 3, and it is taking 3 damage, my buckler. Okay. My shield HP is 3. Thank you.
Alrighty.
Thank you for the hit. May I have another?
I think I'll do that. I think we'll go
Yeah,
ahead and...
yeah, that sounds like the plan. I didn't say that.
No, that was Tug saying that, but that's okay.
Yeah, but it's got -2 to hit him damage now,
Yeah,
so I'm sure we'll be fine.
undead definitely can be enfeebled.
Hmm. Okay.
Are you entertained? Yes.
Obey a foe.
Yes.
I would like... something. I would like a reflex save, please.
Ooh,
Okay.
What? Oh,
Obey a foe. You take 34 points of cold damage as a cone of frost shoots out at you.
Yes. Okay.
cold-blooded.
Did you have more than that number of hit points?
I do.
Okay, good.
Good thing you healed.
By a lot or by not a lot?
You can see over here.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for shooting our tank. The rest of us, that would be a one-shot.
Yep. Then
Oh.
it is going
Ben.
to aim
Fuck.
back at Babibi at a
no.
-10.
Actually, isn't it most minus
Oh,
5? You
it
didn't
cannot
be
do
able to hit
that.
that.
That was 2 actions.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I
Thank
was
you.
wondering.
Thank goodness.
that is its full turn. John Smith, what do you do?
All right. Well, I perform risky surgery battle medicine, I believe,
This could kill
which
me.
is not positive healing. So,
I mean,
heal
it will temporarily.
It almost looks like a crit success.
That's a critical
or
success.
no 9. Yeah, I roll the same, unfortunately.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So heal 9. I'm gonna use my healer's dedication to make you immune to the only get battle medicine once a day and do it again because I rolled really badly there. Okay, heal another 18. That's
Nice.
more good.
Cool.
Such a good ability.
Yep,
You
and
get to-
that's all I can heal Obeafo.
Yeah, Obeafo's life goes to within 1 shot range.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And then I'll just try and stab it. Hey, 27 to hit.
And it's
That
flat
is a
footed.
hit.
Yeah, it's okay.
Precision?
Okay.
Precision?
11 damage.
No precision.
Nice.
If it takes sneak attack,
Yes,
Yeah.
it does.
I don't do much damage.
Cool.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Why didn't it take sneak
Next
attack?
up.
No, it did.
No,
It
it did.
took it.
That was sneak attack?
Yes.
Yeah.
You getting a D10 weapon with double dice is like so much better than anything a rogue can do.
Oleander, what do you do?
That's a good question. How hurt is it looking?
It looks like it is. Okay.
I mean, I guess,
Yeah, they have they've lost significantly more muscle mass and skin than when you started. I'd say you look like
Oh yeah.
it
I
looks
guess
like
one more
they're
damage
about
for you at some point.
halfway down, more or less.
Oh, and one more damage for Brian if you didn't calculate that already. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good question. Give me a minute. Delay.
Yeah. Okay.
Till whoever goes next.
All right. So Rosaline's gonna go. I'm gonna update your thing to 18.5, or until after Rosaline. Does that? It didn't quite do that right. Tag. I'm gonna change yours to 18.5.
Works for me.
Okay. Rosaline is going to. Oof.
Ooh, huh?
Mhm. She steps back as her first action. Second action, she casts Forced Mercy. You soften the target's blows, ensuring they avoid vital areas and cause no lasting harm. All physical damage dealt by the target to living creatures becomes non-lethal, and all persistent bleed damage dealt by the target is reduced to 0. This effect doesn't incur the typical -2 circumstance penalty for non-lethal attacks with a lethal weapon. An unwilling target must attempt a will save.
Sounds great.
That's a 30 on the will.
Right.
So, with a success, the creature is affected for 1 round.
Okay.
Critical success.
That was a critical success.
That was a critical success. Excuse me. Sorry. So the creature is unaffected. Okay. Rosaline tried.
Very good.
Why did Rosaline roll it? Or it just says Rosaline rolled it because you're controlling it?
Because I have Rosaline selected.
Okay,
correct.
sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Mhm.
No, you're good. Okay. So we then go
Just
back to Oleander.
back to Oleander. Okay. Let me pull up the correct thing. I don't know if this is going to work, but sure, why not? Raconteurs reload, and this time I'm going to try to attempt. I normally do intimidation, but this time I'm going to try to attempt a deception check to create a diversion.
I didn't even know there was another version of that.
There is. Let's roll the deception check. I'm attempting to slight, like I'm moving around the other side of where I am right now, and I'm making it trying to make it super obvious, but actually just kind of like remain my cover, like continue my cover at the moment.
So like ducking in and out of the pipes and stuff.
Yeah,
That's
that's
listen.
a 25 deception check.
That'll do it.
All right, you are now flat-footed from me.
Okay.
I am going. I hate to press my luck any further, but I'm now going to do accidental shot.
I remember this.
This ignores all circumstance penalties to the roll, so I don't believe cover is going to be a thing now.
Cool.
And I try to roll the attack and the damage twice. Let's see how this goes.
Did they both the hit? Was it?
This is to hit.
No,
First.
it's just a once per day ability.
Or you just double shot?
It's see which
I get
one's
advantage
better.
on it.
Oh, okay.
I get advantage on the roll and on the damage roll. That I think that'll do it. 25 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay.
That'll
so-
be big.
That'll do.
Thank you. Damage roll. Is this on the 6 or the 1? It's a new dice. 5 plus 1.
Nice.
6 damage.
6
What does
damage.
this look like, Oleander?
I try to slide behind on the other side, and as I do, I sort of wrote like, as I'm doing that, hidden from No Long's view, reload, and then find like a steel beam off to the side and fire off that, and it ricochets and hits her.
Cool.
Tag
Okay.
continues dancing and playing the harmonica.
Okay.
And because it's accidental shot, I was in the process of reloading and I was about to bring it back to like in line, but accidentally pulled the trigger on the way. Achoo! Boing! Oh,
Nice.
well, I guess that'll work.
We're gonna try this composition lingering again. How about a crit fail for 12?
Oh no.
So
That's what I hit it off.
this is a skill check, so there's no critical failure. It's just it lasts one round again, and I continue to not use a focus point, but it's pretty clear that tag is unfocused.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is that your full
Um,
turn, or do you have more to do?
No, that's just the first action. The
Okay.
second is going to be almost as pathetic as Tag pulls out a dagger.
No!
And then for
Do
the
it.
third action, Tag swings
Do
at the target.
Give us a natural 20.
How about a natural 1 again? That's 2 nat ones in a row.
No!
I think it's time to retire this dice.
Yeah.
Tag.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid I'm pulling a crit fumble card for you.
That's fair.
Well, I had to try to attack in order to get a critical failure on the attack.
I can't die now. I just found out how pretty you were.
So is this monster properly balanced for a party that only rolls 1s and 2s? Did you check that box on the monster builder?
Yeah, I forgot to check that one. I'm sorry.
Okay. It could be rough then.
There is +1 on this natural 1 because my composition does help.
Okay. This one's called Wide Open. As you miss, you swing too wide. You are flat-footed until the end of your next turn.
Yeah, sounds
all?
about
That's not so
right.
bad.
That sounds about right.
You do sound like a target for the next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's Tag.
Yeah, hit more people so I can heal them.
Alrighty. Obeafo, what do you do?
Run.
Obey doesn't run. I'm going to. Seeing what it's been rolling, I don't think grapple's a good idea. I think I'll just bite him.
Nice.
So that's.
Oh! That's nat 20!
Nice.
Yeah.
The only way to crit.
Rip its throat out.
30 to crit.
You want to roll it again?
Yeah, roll it
Yeah,
again.
you gotta do the double damage. Dude.
Yeah. Yeah, just hit critical on there.
See where you clicked damage, click critical instead.
Oh, there we go. I've never had to do this.
18.
+1 for Bard.
Plus one
Nice.
for Bard.
What does this look like, Obey?
So your fail
I'm
still
just taking chunks if I can get it.
Okay. That's your first action.
I'm gonna raise shield.
Here's your second action.
Far so good.
Also, am I in your Overwatch field? Because I haven't been adding pluses to damage for Bard.
Yeah, +1 for everyone within 60 feet.
Okay, I've hit 3 times. So +3. Sorry.
You're good.
I'm not used to having an extra action.
Do it
You
again.
can always walk away.
Do it again.
Can you crit fail for grapple checks?
You can.
Yes.
You can
Yeah,
crit fail on
that's
just
what
about anything.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
What's your
leave it
athletics
at that.
I mean,
Always leave just an aid towards the target in case they do something.
that's 2 actions, though, isn't it?
Aid is you use an action saying, I could use a reaction later to help them.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you don't have to use your reaction to help them, but say,
Are you the only one that can knowledge check? Because you're the
No.
religious guy?
oh, am I religious? I think I am religious. I've been
know.
all this.
I know you are.
I'm gonna knowledge this thing.
Is
there
this?
we go.
When was the
What a
last
great
time
party.
you rolled a knowledge check at our table?
We don't know. That's the joke about this knowledge. We don't know.
Unprecedented moment, and it was a pretty decent roll.
20.
20. What are you trying to know about this?
What are my options? I've been playing this game for like 6-7 years.
What is knowing things? What
Vulnerabilities or weaknesses.
Resistances.
Resistances. Has no resistances, but I can tell you one of its immunities.
All
is
right.
gonna
Let me
be-
guess. Cold?
Cold.
Yeah, figured.
Is it also
Alright, guys,
immune
not
to
cold
mind
spells.
affecting because it's undead? Alright.
I don't think the roll was good enough for me to give too much more information.
No, don't give any more.
Go.
Okay. Obey. That's good. And now it's Babibi.
Action 1, regrip weapon.
Okay.
Action 2, flay him from the root chakra to the head chakra.
All right.
Ow.
Oh!
Oh shit!
I think
What?
you
Oh.
did.
All right.
Damn.
33 to
Oh! Your I have reconfigured your chakras back into alignment.
Oh,
Oh! God!
damn it!
45.
What the hell?
Yep.
Okay,
Habibi.
you are the
12
weapons.
Babibi, what does this look like as you destroy this creature?
Alright. What direction is he facing to me? I slap my sword in between its legs and pull it up as decaying meat splatters to the left and right all over Tag and our new summoner friend.
Oof.
And
Oh, jeez.
in its last in its last movement just before it falls, it raises a finger in its hand and points directly at Obeafo and says, "You belong with me." And it falls to the ground.
Oh, it did
Nope.
speak common. We could have talked to him.
Well, this
And
smells
Obeafo-
awful.
You get the sense that this thing is trying to call you into the grave. And it falls dead to the ground and back into this hole of mold and detritus.
I grabbed the sword.
I'd like to take my third action
Ooh.
first.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
As my third action, I clean my blade on the Ifrit's cloak.
Good.
And we are now out of combat.
Lyserius, I presume.
Oh dear. This is
Oh, we're
my
just gonna
name.
ignore what that was? Alright.
What do you mean? You've got it handled. That's why you're here. This is why I'm here. Lyserius, it seems we came not a moment too soon.
Okay. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. Because I need to figure out what he says.
It sounds good.
Who wants to wear his helmet?
Gesundheit.
Okay. We're back.
We
The
are.
wiry alchemist flinches as if expecting to be hit and blubbers. Okay, I admit it. I paid off that brick-buster buffoon and his punks to capture Gattleby for me. They know they'll never get pyronite from him. But from me, I'll give it to him gladly if they can hand me the man with the formula. He casts his golden eyes to the corners of his ravaged workspace. Look, I'm ruined, okay? Without my lab, I don't have any way to make money, and I owe some bad people a lot of gold. Turn me over to the shield marshals, kill me, hell, make me your personal servant for all I care. Whatever you decide, I'm as good as dead anyway. What's the point in getting pyronite now that the cat's already out of the bag? Oh wait, did I speak too soon? Is the cat not out of the bag? Lyserius cocks his head, a surprised expression crossing his face. Oh, you didn't know. Gattleby's not the only one with the formula anymore. Word on the street is that some genius, someone else who was also at Gattleby's exhibit, has already managed to reverse engineer the recipe. Didn't everyone know that? Not just me, you can be sure of that much. What's with the worried faces? I wouldn't fret about it too much. Folks say all sorts of things, especially in Alkenstar. Can't believe everything you hear. Besides, what's the worst that could happen? Somebody finds this person, tortures them, and learns the secret for a world-ending explosive power, then shares it everywhere. Knowing he's just dropped the investigatory equivalent of a master alchemist's bomb, Lyserius can't help but smirk. He's like staring down to the ground, like kind of laughing to himself.
Dilma, clearly you're in a bad place right now. Things could get a lot worse if you don't share some of this information you've heard about. Who's this person who's reversed engineered the formula? Who's going to go and torture them and get this information from them?
Nobody knows for sure, but the word on the street is that they're not an alchemist.
And you said it was at Gattleby's house that the reverse engineering took place?
Where else would it take place? Seems like that's the most common place. He's so secretive, nobody else could know.
But nobody could get into the house. He had it booby-trapped up to the frills.
Maybe someone who's sneakier than you could be.
Tag, a moment.
Alright? What's up?
Nobody's in the house right now.
The chameleon?
Yes, but I mean, if us exposers could get in, then certainly someone else could.
Ah, got it. That makes
Convenient how the timing is working out here. That the moment the man's out of the house, somebody breaks in.
sense. Perhaps.
We've been distracted. We wouldn't know.
And someone distracted us intentionally. Well, show me something some reason to keep you alive.
Oh, I don't know if I have good enough reason.
Well, then start running through the bad ones.
Oh, wait, okay.
Yeah, I'm brandishing 2 different pistols around openly as I'm saying this.
I don't
Rosaline's a
know
little
the
concerned about it.
details. Just the word on the street. Your guess is as good as mine who we're talking about. They were at the Pyronite show, that's for sure. But who could be smart enough to figure out the recipe for Pyronite based on seeing it just one time? You and I both know that I'm the second best alchemist in the city, so it can't be a run-of-the-mill Blythe faculty or student. Must be someone really special to figure out the formula so quickly. If I were them, I'd hightail it out of town if I were them. Kind of trails off. Whatever. Seems like every hack in Alkenstar's got Pyronite but me. And he spits on the ground.
Pyronite show? Was there some display that Gattleby showed off his power?
Oh yeah, nearly burnt down the stage too.
And who showed interest at the show? Did you find any admirers, alchemist or otherwise?
I wasn't paying attention to who was there. I was paying attention to what it looked like, and I was trying to find his book. I snuck backstage to take a look, but I couldn't get it.
Yeah, he keeps it pretty close on his person, I'm sure.
17 knowledge society. If I know anyone who could be relevant to this.
So, you think the best person to go to would again be Phoebe Dunsmith. She seems to be the most connected person in town, at least in the area of town where you have been spending most of your time. So, Phoebe Dunsmith's probably got the most connections, but also, you wouldn't be surprised if whoever has the resources to get into Gattleby's house and, like, take the Pyronite formula or reverse engineer the Pyronite formula. You wouldn't be surprised if they were somehow connected to Ambrose Mugland.
Okay.
Tell me about these vials spread out around here. Was that part of the ritual here, or just some crazy alchemist concoction?
Oh, they're just a crazy alchemist concoction.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the rest of those too.
Oh, careful with those. Those will go boom.
Okay, I'm careful with them. I put them in the bag of holding. It's
Oh, God.
next dimensional space and it's perfectly still.
I noticed a room on the way here that had some kind of magical circle in it. What's up with that?
Oh, yeah. Well, I worship Norgorber. And that was a room for me to try and connect with Norgorber before I made this room.
Could I ask why?
I was thinking it.
Why not?
He's not the coolest dude, you know.
All right.
Norgorber's so interesting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have a good afterlife.
I think he has a cool mustache, but that's about the extent of interesting I would say about him.
To become an army? Part of the army of the undead? Why not? This guy's, completely out of his mind.
So we found a use for you. Keep you from turning undead. Got it.
Oh,
yeah,
no. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I think we should just bring him back and see if our guy wants an apprentice, and if not, leave it up to him.
Okay.
Yeah. May I have the deed to your house?
Sure.
Yes.
Sign all the loot. Evil
Hey,
logic.
why are these lights over here?
Property tycoon has become.
Oh, that's just algae.
What, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought it might blow up, but it didn't.
All right, can I fashion that into like a lantern?
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
definitely.
Do quackers eat?
What do we need to feed it?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Uh,
You mentioned something about an earth-shattering kaboom.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, anybody who has the pyronite formula, if they're trying to make it all, business and trying to make everything happen and make money off of the pyronite, I mean, it's bound to make something blow up sooner or later.
Okay, but not the whole planet.
I mean, probably not.
All right.
what else? Oh, so how'd you pick the powder keg punks to be your lackeys?
Oh, well, Glasnix, Bricks, and I have done business in the past. Other stuff. Should have known better than to get in bed with a hothead like Glass, of course, but there you have it. Anyway, nowadays it's all business. He wants to blow things up. I want to blow things up. I sell him the stuff he needs to make that happen. We blow things up. Once the characters... Oh, whoops. Once the... once you've finished questioning him, he kind of like holds out his hands as if to be tied up.
Oh, I thought you wanted payment. I'm like, what?
Hey, did you have a mechanical monkey? Am I getting confused?
Oh no,
no,
that's Glaz. Glaz has got his little
okay.
monkey friend.
that was the golem guy.
Yeah,
that
okay.
we
All right.
punked.
Yeah, I say we just take him back to the inn and see what they want to do with them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's. I would rather take it to that brand of justice than the Shield Maidens.
Yeah. Sounds good.
When I've got just the party, I mean, and we also
Yes.
check out the rooms, make sure
Yeah,
there isn't
check for
something
loot.
that.
Cool.
Probably gonna smash the statue of Norgorber.
Okay.
I'll assist with that.
I also want to try to identify the sword. I have no means to do so, but
Yeah.
just kind of look at it like, does it seem
23
cool?
if it's a knowledge check.
Cool fucking sword.
Cool. Let me pull that up really quick.
Not a religious sword, is it?
So, yo, party. We got our answers from this guy, but I don't really have a lead after this.
Well, I mean, we were asked to look into this guy and see if he was causing trouble. I don't know if anything else is our problem.
All he did was tell us the trouble's everywhere. Everyone has the trouble in the world about to end.
Yeah, he doesn't seem particularly more trouble than he was before this endeavor.
It's the timeline that bothers me with all of this. When did Lysirius exactly say that someone figured out the formula?
I don't think he did. He just wanted us to investigate if the Power Cake punks are coming after him, basically.
No, I don't mean our friend Gattleby.
Oh, right.
Lysirius said, and correct me if I'm wrong, he said that there was someone who figured out the formula, correct? That Gattleby had invented?
Yeah, someone has like reverse engineered the formula.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Night. I think we should try to figure out who's done that. It does seem awfully curious to me that we were asked to get Gattleby and then someone else has little to no resistance going through to get into his house to actually take the formula.
New plan. Whoever can identify this sword, identify it, let's sell it, split it, and I'll never see you again. Because that is a super powerful sword.
So this is a
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Frost brand greatsword.
What?
It's worth
Plus
10,000
two
gold
greater
points.
striking.
Um,
Yep.
All right, guys,
So-
time to retire.
All right, new party investigates the
Um,
bomb. This one sells this and goes on their merry way.
Yeah, in terms of game, this
I mean, yeah, I have
this
it.
yeah, this
I don't
doesn't
even need it.
really. This is not gonna fetch you 10,000 gold actually in game,
Yeah. No.
because that would be game breaking, and I don't think that's really the
I mean,
direction that this is gonna
so
go.
so I'm the one that made the knowledge check to know what this is.
Yeah.
Like role playing, my character is only here to make money to get his family to safety. I would literally hide it in the bag of holding and exit the campaign now.
Right. Right. So no, it's definitely not worth
Mhm.
10,000 gold.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Bye,
say
John
this
Smith.
is
I'm back as a
Yeah.
barbarian.
Yeah.
With a giant sword.
Yeah. I think John Smith will sell this to a barbarian who will join the party.
yeah. No, this is gonna go for probably a total of 100 gold.
Can we buy one for 100 gold?
No,
Okay.
this is considered like a mythical item type
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
that you're not gonna find around.
It's so priceless. It's a
No, we'll
hundred gold.
just use it.
I think you can no longer say you are a simple farmer if you
Yeah.
wield this weapon.
You
Well, he
wield Frostmourne. You are
Like honestly, I do so much more damage just ignoring sneak attack and wielding this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is empowered, right? This thing is probably
Yeah.
throwing the 2 dice.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a greater.
striking.
It's greater striking. Yeah.
So 3d10.
What? Well, the campaign level just went up. What?
So
Anyway,
we'll,
sorry for side rail.
Yes, 3d10.
Meanwhile, I do 7 damage on a good
All right.
and,
No,
and
yep, I'm
also
using
though,
it.
in
Switch
truth,
rabbit?
I'm gonna have to figure out a way to like balance this into the campaign. So I'll let you know. It'll probably scale as you level up.
You should probably
in
just
terms
make
of
it
power.
striking and like not have to
Right.
upgrade it.
Yeah, so I'll take a look at that, but basically consider this as a mythical sort of item from some other plane of existence that
Mhm.
seems powerful, but it's not like, again, not game-breakingly powerful. I want to make sure we keep things fun, and
Yeah.
not
If you are not
keep
a
things
worshiper
challenging.
of Norgaberger, then it is simply a striking,
So what are the rules for sneak attack?
agile, and
Yeah, it has to be an agile and finesse weapon, I think.
Is this a finesse weapon?
No, it's a great sword.
Oh, okay. I don't know if it had some special finessing.
No.
So are you all heading back toward the Barrel and Bullet Saloon?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't finished clearing this place out completely, right?
Well, that, I
I
just
think we did, I
as a
think.
hand wave, we continue investigating the rest of this place, look for
Yeah.
anything interesting. But then after that, we're
What's on the table?
So you can find some alchemical supplies. I think you'd find a set of alchemical tools. Excuse me.
We're swimming in those at this point.
Yeah. I think you'll maybe find like two more bottles of the bottled lightning.
cool.
That seems useful.
Yeah.
Take one of those.
That is nice.
Yeah.
I could use a greatsword.
Yeah. Is it
So, from my understanding, we walked into an apartment. We found a secret entrance in the apartment with no windows the whole way. Like, is
Yeah,
this
it
like the
looks
floor
like-
of an apartment underground? How did he do this?
Yeah. I
So
think
imagine a you know what? Anybody give me a knowledge check specifically, like religion, arcana, occultism, something along those lines.
Why do I have to roll well on these? I have a crappy modifier.
22.
Okay.
Dirty 20 are occultism.
Okay.
24 religion.
Cool. So, John Smith, you know that this is both someone's old apartment, or someone's apartment, and then also someone's old, like, religious worship center. Then I think Obeafo, and who else rolled? What was the number?
30, 20 for Oleander.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oleander, I think you pick up on the fact that, this was some older sort of um, worship center for
Mm.
someone else. I think
Yeah.
Obeafo, you pick up on the fact that very likely uh, Shoma Lyserius stumbled upon this. Like, this was not within his plan. Like, it almost looks like someone else built all of this and he just kind of took up residence. And this temple looks to be much older than Lyserius is. So you think that there was a temple of Norgorber attached to a residence that was then built into an apartment. And then he stumbled upon it later.
All right.
Yeah. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna fast forward some things.
Yep.
So you do make your way back to the Barrel and Bullet Saloon. Let's see. As you arrive, the piano is playing, and the performers seem to be getting ready for another performance of Hearts at High Noon tonight. Phoebe Dunsmith greets you with crossed arms, looking at the group, says, I assume this is Mr. Shoma Lyserius. Is that correct?
Yes, it does happen to be so. The man
Yeah,
himself.
yeah, that's me. That's me. um, she says, okay, well, oh, goodness. Y'all really are interesting folks, and you have taken this investigation farther than I ever thought possible. Thank you very much. I have your payment in the back ready to go. Now, I better go talk to some people. Sit tight, enjoy the barrel. Conclusion of Hearts at High Noon is tonight, so you won't want to miss it. I'll figure out our next move. And she kind of picks up her hat from the countertop, holds it, and says to one of the burly orc bartenders to grab Shoma Lyserius and walk him into the back. Don't go nowhere, you hear? There's more money in this for you, but I smell Muglin's stench all over this. We'll get him.
Get him
And
good.
she walks away. Is anybody saying anything as you enter? And if not, that's fine. We can fast forward.
Can I sense motive on
Yeah.
that comment?
Yeah, absolutely. Which comment specifically?
Remind me exactly what she said, because
I
I did just
said-
roll a natural 20.
I smell Muglin all over.
That one, the one about Muglin. I smell Muglin's hand all over this. Natural 20 for a 28.
Yeah, she's pretty convinced that Mugland is still involved in this Pyronite deal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you gain.
She's sincere
Yes.
about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gattleby knows buried in his research. Walks out with a book, face buried in the book. Hardly even looks up. But he passes Lyserius as Lyserius is walking back with the orc to another room, and you see him just go and harumph. And he looks to all of you. So, a copycat formula. I'll believe it when I see it, although it's far easier to craft a wheel when you've seen one yourself, so perhaps someone could reverse engineer Pyronite based on my showcase.
Call it a wheel of fortune, if you will.
Anyway, If it's true, I guess this means you've got one more wily genius to find and bring on back here. And
Oh, I already have a genius. It's the Goblin Lady. Do you want someone who would just be able to reverse engineer it, or specifically the one who's already done it?
touche, touche.
Yeah. The one that was the infatuated with the Goblin soldier. You remember?
The
her?
one we met in the scrapyard?
She reverse engineered the Pyro Knight already?
No, but she's smart
Oh,
enough to.
oh, okay.
Okay, so as you have this exchange, Phoebe Dunsmith walks back. She approaches you all again, says, "Well, folks, I have some digging to do. I gotta do a little bit of research and see what might be going on. But I assure you that Muglin's hands are grimed all over this business, whatever is going on. And I would be honored if you would continue working with me to figure out what exactly this old tycoon is doing here in Alkenstar and why he's so hot on the tail after this Pyro Knight. And as a kind thank you, I'd like to award each of yous with a little bit of coin."
I won't say no.
And she hands each of you a bag with 70 gold pieces each.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
You are also level 4 now,
Hell yeah!
as we conclude Punks in a Powder Keg, Book 1 of Outlaws in Alkenstar.
Nice.
And at level 4, Frostmourne levels up to Greater Striking, right?
I'm afraid
No,
not.
but it turns into a dagger as it shatters due to the alignment.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
How much gold did we get?
70
70
each.
each.
That includes Rosaline, who, due to her tithing, gives the rest of us her share.
Yeah, I think that's
Bruh,
fair.
I think John Smith is going to slowly get possessed by no one.
Yeah,
It sounds like a bad plan.
that's reasonable.
So 70 divided by 5 is how many? 15.
That's
Um,
each, right?
What's
yeah,
that?
but Rosaline's giving her share to each of us. We get another 15.
Wait, why?
I just put it out there. That
Yes, Rosaline, our collective slave, is.
Listen, y'all,
yeah,
I'm all
like-
about that community, so go ahead and take my share.
Okay, that's 14 then.
Oh, 14 apiece? Okay.
Oh, Rosaline, I love using you.
Oh no.
What,
And divide it by 6 instead of 5, because she still wants a bit.
Oh, she wants a share of it. So
Oh, share of her own money.
Greedy broad.
All right.
why don't we each
What were the vials that I picked up in there?
bottled lightning lesser?
So you got bottled lightning, and then you also got Lyserium bottles, which
Oh.
are.
That's a different.
Yeah.
I can drop that onto your character sheet.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to Tag. I'm gonna look her up and down and say, "You smell like shit. Clean yourself off."
Tag
Toss over a copper.
Tag is too busy crying and running away to catch the copper. And once she's out of the room, she stops crying.
Because I didn't splatter you at no long, dude. you and
There is something that I want to do though.
I was wondering where this is going. It's because you vivisected No Long and then splayed it all over town.
bro, she's like a bloody, like necrotic mess. This is disgusting.
I mean, I just use the hat of disguise and then it's all gone.
Well, also,
And the perfume is unawareness.
prestidigitation, right?
No, I'm not that kind of caster. I wanted to tap into the underworld and use my connections. Say that there's an interested party that may pay for information about someone who's picked up the pyronite explosive formula. And if they need protection, we can offer that too.
I need
Cool.
to carry a lab in so long.
Who are you saying this to?
One of my underworld connections, maybe Mama. She
Yeah.
seems like a good person to go to with this.
Okay.
So
She
put it
looks
out
at
there.
you. Yeah, she just nods. It's like, interesting.
By the way, Mama, I like your short hair. It looks really nice.
Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to figure out how to add this into your sheet, John Smith, and I'm having a hard time with it. So I'm probably gonna have to create a separate item for it and then drop that into it.
Okay.
Well, that is everything.
Yeah,
for
I have
book one.
Lazarius's formula book.
Oh, yes you do.
We did it, guys.
Yep.
We're still alive, and
Yeah.
I'm not dying too.
We defeated a person.
Also, free archetype, right? Yeah, level 4.
Yes,
Oh shit, that's true.
you do have the ability to take an
Oh.
archetype feat.
Oh damn.
I am stopping the recording.
Yeah.